Hello, and thanks for joining the Greenmark IT HIPAA Compliance Series. Today we'll be talking about business associates agreements. First, we need to talk about the privacy rule. The privacy rule defines the business associate. A business associate is a person or organization, other than a member of a covered entity's workforce, that performs certain functions or activities on behalf of, or provides certain services to, a covered entity that involve the use or disclosure of individually identifiable health information. Business associate functions or activities on behalf of a covered entity include claims processing, data analysis, utilization review, and billing. A business associate services to a covered entity are limited to legal, actuarial, accounting, consulting, data aggregation, management, administrative, accreditation, or financial services. However, persons or organizations are not considered business associates if their functions or services do not involve the use or disclosure of protected health information, and where any access to protected health information by such persons would be incidental, if at all. A covered entity can be the business associate of another covered entity. For example, if you have two medical providers, one is outsourcing their billing to the other medical provider, where both medical providers have to be HIPAA compliant in their own right, they still have to have a business associates agreement in place. Who are your business associates? Business associates are those people and companies that support a covered entity. Anyone that comes in contact or could potentially come in contact with protected health information. Examples are lawyers, accountants, IT contractors, billing companies, cloud storage companies, email providers, email encryption services, your web hosting provider, etc. So let's take a look at this for a moment. We need to serve our lawyer and our accountant with a business associates agreement. Our IT contractor, who needs to be HIPAA compliant in their own right as well, also needs to have a business associates agreement. If you're using an external billing company, they need a BA agreement in place. Cloud storage companies are using Dropbox or Google Drive for storage of any data. They also need to have a business associates agreement in place. Email providers. I don't know of any healthcare provider nowadays that isn't using email, so that provider needs to have a business associates agreement in place. Email encryption services. You should be using email encryption if you're a healthcare provider that uses email, so that provider also needs to have a business associates agreement in place, as well as your web hosting provider, which provides a website that has contact information. Exclusions. Not all third parties that come in contact with PHI are a business associate. Your cleaning staff, unless they are using, storing, or otherwise using your PHI on your behalf. However, encryption of data, shredding, and secure storage of PHI is your responsibility as the covered entity. So it would be unusual for your cleaning staff to have access to PHI, but it's also your responsibility to make sure that that PHI is locked up at night and that any documents that aren't required anymore are shredded. Laboratories. Laboratories are healthcare providers in their own right and thus are already covered entities. Auditing your business associates. This is also a very important step. Once you have identified your business associates, you will need to audit them. You must review and keep copies of their privacy and security policies and procedures, their security risk assessment, training logs of employees, and the list of subcontractors that they work with. Breach notification. In the unfortunate event your business associate allows a breach to the integrity or secure access of your PHI, the business associate should contact you without delay. We recommend that your business associate specify notice of such breaches within 15 days of discovery of the breach. As the covered entity under HIPAA, you have 60 days after discovering the breach to notify HHS, as well as the patients of the breach, so it's important for the BAA to notify you quickly when they suspect a breach. Subcontractors. The business associate must require their subcontractors meet the same HIPAA privacy and security requirements that apply to the business associate. Returning and destruction of information. When the service contract with your business associate is over and your BA no longer needs access to your PHI to perform services on your behalf, the business associate must agree to return and/or destroy any PHI they have received from you as the covered entity. This also means the subcontractors will return and destroy any data they have. A BAA should be executed periodically. Greenmark IT recommends once per year. A BAA also must have a starting date and an ending date. If you would like to take a look at a sample business associates agreement, we've provided you one at https://goo.gl/ps2g4w. This link expires on March 31st, 2018, and if you're taking a look at this video after that date, send us an email at info@greenmarkit.com, and we'll be happy to provide you with a new link. If you're a medical provider and you need assistance implementing HIPAA in your private practice, give us a call, 1-888-602-8990, or send us an email at info@greenmarkit.com. Or if you're already a provider and a client of ours, send us an email at support@greenmarkit.com. Thanks, and have a great day.